Namaste. Good evening to one and all present here. I am Charanya Gurusathya, the Artistic Director of Natyashala Academy of Performing Arts from Pune, India. I am also the coordinator of the Indian Classical Dancers Association. I invite all of you today for this wonderful lecture demonstration by Shri Kuleshwar Kumar Thakur. Before we give an introduction to today's artist, a brief about what ICDA is. ICDA is an Indian Classical Dancers Association globally, where we have close to 2,000 members across 8 WhatsApp groups and more than 17,000 dancers across the globe who are members of the ICDA Facebook page on the social media platform. And we are a group of volunteers who are taking up this vision of Shri Gopakumar sir, who has been his vision was to connect the artists across the globe, and we are trying to keep up this vision of his by inviting eminent artists and connoisseurs of art to present their work with us and also to share their knowledge with all of us. A very warm welcome to all of you. About today's artist, Shri Kuleshwar Kumar Thakur. He's a magnificent Chhau dancer and yoga expert, a contemporary dancer, choreographer with these expertise, and he has created a niche for himself in the field of Chhau with Mayurband Chhau as his base, where he learned this from legendary guru Shri Jayamshoy Sai Babu, and he has developed a unique style of his own with his research and exposure to various texts and scriptures on dance and mythology. His journey into contemporary dance began under the guidance of renowned dancer Santosh Nair at Sadhya, where he nurtured his creative skills and thus his vocabulary expanded with a thought of provoking themes and choreographies. He is also known for his stunning works that involves yoga along with Chhau and contemporary dance. Shri Kuleshwar has brought him remarkable recognition in the past 5 years. He has worked on several productions with leading artists. To name a few, Srimati Vanashri Rao, Srimati Pratibha Prahlad, Srimati Bharti Shivaji, Maitri Pahadi, and a few others. His art has taken him across the world, nearly to many countries like UK, Armenia, Georgia, Brazil, Sri Lanka, Madagascar, Seychelles in Africa. He is an active collaborative member of the Rasa United, and he has a team of 3 dance styles of Kuchipudi, Chhau, and Bharatanatyam in collaboration since 2016. Shri Kuleshwar is committed to promote this art under his own banner known as Yagna, where he imparts the training to several aspiring youngsters, and he also conducts workshops and renders therapy sessions for yoga and Chhau. Some of his highlights in his career are dramatic tales by Vanashri Rao in the India International Center at Delhi in November 2016, the Festival of India in Seychelles, Africa in October 2015 in the presence of A.R. Rahman, Festival of India in Madagascar, September 2015, the International Yoga Week conducted by the Sangeet Natak Academy in June 2015 in the presence of Indian Prime Minister. Yagna Performing Arts is empaneled in the ICCR Government of India. Having such a wonderful introduction, we are really looking forward to your lecture, your demonstration, and insights into the Mayurband Chhau today. Over to you, Kuleshwar sir. Sir, you will have to unmute yourself.
Thank you so much, ma'am. All things, and really sorry for waiting really long time, and finally today we meet together and we'll discuss about Chhau. Hello children, everyone, and ready for all? Okay, we will do hard work. Okay, just let's start. Make postures like this. Let's start like Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu. Then we'll start. Okay, just okay. Come. Sit like this.
All dancers, you can take your position.
All dancers sit like this and make Padmasana. Do like this. And back and neck should be straight. And very slowly close your eyes. And look yourself and Om Charan. Om chant 3 times. Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Tasmai Sri. Join your palms, look yourself, and rub your hand, and keep your eyes, and smile your face, and now we'll discuss about Chhau. 3 kinds of Chhau over there. Kulia Chhau and Sraikela Chhau and Mayurvanch Chhau. Today we will discuss about Mayurvanch Chhau. Okay. Let's see, stand up everyone. Stand up everyone. And first basic movement is called chop. First, join your feet and open your toes, open your heels, open your toes, and make Gyan Mudra like this and sit down. Half sit down. This is basic movement. First basic movement. It's called chop. Meaning of this movement, colors. We are starting any movement from worship. और वर्शिप में जो एक कलश रखते हैं तो we are pick up from their movement. It's like she look like kalash. This is water area, this is down area, okay, and this is mango leaf. Okay, now start up and down 10 times. Inhale and up. Exhale and down. Inhale and up. Exhale and down. Inhale and up. Exhale and down. Okay. Relax. Now, next, Dharan, foundation movement. After worship, we will starting movement. Okay. First movement is Dharan, called foundation movement. Dharan like this. This is called Dharan. Dharan meaning of foundation movement. Okay. Again, do it. Okay, relax. Can I see girls who can make perfectly? Can you do it? Children, again do it. Okay. Legs together. Open your toes and right leg slide. Okay. Got it? Next movement, warrior movement. It's called Ala. Three of movement in Mayur Chhau, basics movement, Chhau, Dharan, Ala. This is warrior movement. Shiva Tandava movement. Okay? This is a Tandava movement. It's called Ala. So first, Chhau. Second, Dharan. Third, Ala. Okay. Okay, Charanya ma'am, any question for saying all students?
Sir, can we have a little picture demonstration so that maybe if they can talk, they can watch that and also try to copy as you can explain through it as well.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll just remove the spotlight where you can share your screen too.
Okay.
You could explain the movements as the pictures are there.
Okay. You can see this picture is called Chhata. It's called movement is Chhata. It's an air movement. It's a jump. It's a call in local language in Odisha. It's like called Chhata. It's a very old movement. Create from something like adopt from monkey jump. Like when is a monkey like that up, like छाटा मतलब छत के तरफ पहुंचना, ऊपर की तरफ.
Okay.
And next, and this is called chalk jump. This is called chalk jump. And see, this is your left hand is Mayurvanch Chhau and right is Purulia Chhau. The two Chhau is there. Okay, mask one is a Purulia Chhau, and without mask is Mayurvanch Chhau. Okay.
And what character is this Purulia Chhau portraying?
This is like king.
It's a king. Okay.
Yeah. So character presenting is king. Mask wearing is king mask. You know Eka Bhava character. You know Eka Bhava, like when you presenting Krishna, so you can wear Krishna mask, and you can like presenting Shiva, so you can wear like Shiva mask. This is you can see children, this is a palta, air movement. This is called palta. Akash-chari. You know the like Akash-chari?
Yes.
Bharamri, Akash Bharamri. And two girls doing like uthan. What something like pick up from ground. And boys are doing like Bharamri, Akash Bharamri. You know, it's like Akash Chari and Bhumi Chari in all dance form. Charis. This is a king walk. In Mayur and Chhau, it's like king walk, like call from local language is uska. When you like making food, like boiling rice, and that time like rice like pull up like this. That's create from there, like uska. And another one like river, and suddenly water is suddenly stop rock, and जो टक्कर होता है आपस में उससे जो पानी ऊपर की तरफ जाती है, that this movement adopt from there.
And sir, I just have a question here. So most of these movements are based on, is it connected to any kind of a martial art form, or this itself is a martial art form?
No, Asaf was connected to martial art form.
Okay, so any connection to Kalaripayattu or Kung Fu, anything where we can connect it to?
Kalaripayattu and Mayur was like similar, some movement, not all movement. This is different, is all movements adopt from like ladies work from home, like Charanya, daily work.
Daily works, okay.
So adopt from this, like ladies just get up and like clean the home and all things. You know, 100 years go back, that time no like on like machine and all like things.
Yeah.
They work all yourself, like clean home and clean cloth and all things. So adopt from there all movements. Okay. And okay, let's see. Next, you can share. I did mail you, no? You can like share like this.
Sir, I haven't received your email.
Okay.
Maybe you
Next.
can. Yeah.
Movement की तरफ चले. You can like forward like movement. Okay. Okay. First, 6 topka is there. 6 type walk. Okay, 6 type of walk and 26 ufli. Like I'm talking about grammar, Chhau grammar. So started from walk. Like first walk is a simple walk. Like distance cover karna. Okay, just start like Charlie. De, ta, 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 de, ta. This is first walk, simple walk.
Simple itself looks so complicated for us.
Yes, like king walk. King is enter, warrior king, like enter like this. It's like see, de, da, de, ta, de, ta, de, ta, de, ta, de, ta. Like king enter warrior field. Okay. And second, this is children, this is called simple walk. Okay. And call in Hindi Sada Chali. Okay. Sada Chali. And second, Lehra. Leher ke chalna. You know all waterfall? Like when you drop water in ground and water like walking start. So water walking no straight, like zigzag. Okay. Like water walk like this, zigzag, not straight. Okay. Say. De, da, de, ta, de, ta, de, da, de, ta, de, ta, de, da, de, ta, de, ta, de, da, de, ta, de, ta. See again. Water came from top, mountain top, okay, and drop in ground, and water is walk. Some this and suddenly like cross, wave this side, and suddenly right side, left side, and right, and left. So this movement adopt from there. This is all movement, very natural movement. You know, all like dancers, like every movement adopt somewhere, like Kathak dancer, like temple, Kyol dancer, like adopt from temple, and birds and animals. So this dance same is adopt from animals and homework, how to work ladies in home. It's like one moment I am okay, like clean the home. How do ladies clean the home? See, ladies like clean home, okay, like this. And how to do in dance movement in Chhau. De, da, de, ta, de, ta. And now bucket shift. De, da, de. Next. De, da, de, ta, de, ta. Okay. So, how do you clean home from your leg? Got it? Okay. Now, how to put bindi on head? Like simple, how? Like this. Okay. And now, in Mayurvanch Chhau. Two leg. De, da, din. Ta, din, ta. De, da, din. Ta, din, ta. So, all movements this kind of.
So,
Okay.
so mostly the movements are more foot based movements, right?
Yeah.
So mostly the hands are very stiff in terms of why is it that hands are not used, or are there any mudras? Are there any fingers that they use?
Yeah, when you're doing dance, when you are doing character, that time you can use like mudras, like you are showing beauty, so you know, like use mudra, and where are you going, like this.
Why?
Yeah, same thing like using, and you are like showing like some flower using, and you dropping on Shiva flower, like so using same according the character.
Okay.
This is very basics movement. Yeah, okay. Next. Muda. Signal is like Muda Chali. Mood ke walking like twisting movement. Okay? Twisting movement. How to walk? Like she is doing like Muda. De, da, de, ta, de, ta. This twisting. From where? And de, da, de, ta, de, ta, de, da, de, ta, de, ta, de, da, de, ta, de, ta. Okay. Now, this movement adopt from cloth washing. Okay?
Wow.
Cloth washing.
So instead of
Like,
washing like this, they're all washing like
after
that.
washing the cloth, you know, like do like this.
Yes.
Got it, everyone? This is a very natural movement. Someone asked me why putting on head legs. This is a martial art movement. That is reason is putting on leg. From leg. Okay? Yeah. Thank you. Okay. So got it? Okay. We are showing some movement like simple tal, de, at matra, de, da, din, ta, din, ta, de, da, din, ta, din, ta. Okay. So like we are showing something around 2 minutes, some movements.
Sure, we are looking forward to it.
Yeah. Play music. Okay. Yes. Okay. 5, 6. A, ka, de, ta, de, ta, de, da, 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 de, ta te 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 da te ta te ta. Okay, now girls power, women power movement. Okay, do pointer. Te ta te ta te ta te ta te ta te ta. Okay, when you presenting Durga, do like this movement. Okay, dance like te ta te ta te ta te ta te ta te ta. So according to the character you can choose movement. You do like as usual in all dance form.
Actually, it is so interesting. In Bharatanatyam, we learn these Brahmari Vedas and Utplavanam, but we hardly use it in Bharatanatyam classical form. But now when I see Mayurbhan Chhau, I realize that most of those Brahmari and Utplavana movements are seen in Chhau. Because the movements are very subtle in Bharatanatyam. It's more vibrant when we see in the Chhau style of dancing. Feels very interesting.
Like exactly. Okay, now can you see who can learn first movement? Who can show me? Anyone show me? And
No, nobody wants to show.
okay.
आपको देखने के बाद everybody is like नहीं.
Okay, this is a very martial art form, and mostly do boys and girls also doing. That is reason is Simran is here. Baki look. Okay, and Simran is showing some things like some movement is Shiva. Okay.
Sir, typically how many years does it take to master like one pose or one?
You know very well. Like all dancers, very like difficult classical part. After 8 years, after 6 years, like you realize you are doing movement. After you before that 1 year and 6 months, you can't finalize what you're doing.
Correct. Yes.
You can feel after 6 years.
Okay, so you know that your body is able to adapt.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
Okay.
You know, all classical is very difficult part.
True.
Baki is like contemporary and Bollywood are like 6 months, 2 months. You can like so everywhere. Like you can call dance.
Many classical, we need minimum of 5 to 6 years to settle into our body.
Exactly.
Sure. Okay. And one more question that I had was, there was, I think probably few years ago, Chhau was to be considered as one of the classical dance forms of India. Is it got the recognition from Sangeet Natak Academy, or we are still only with 8 classical dancers? Because I have these questions a lot from my students. Is
recognize Sangeet Natak Academies like coming classical part? That is reason is a 3 kind of Chhau. That is reason. 2 Chhau wants like no classical.
Okay.
And Mayurvansh से classical part हो जाए तो they will be happy. But Sraikela and Purlia Chhau, they no need ki classical ho jaye क्योंकि they have
They don't want it to be
yeah,
classical.
like Eka Bhavas, like 100 years go back, like drama part.
And it's mostly with the masks, right?
Yeah, totally the mask. So
Okay.
how can present in classical?
Okay, so that is the reason for this.
That is the reason his choice is very.
So they are still trying to give the classical, to categorize it as classical or not.
But
okay, no, but this is so wonderful. In fact,
but I also want in future came in classical part is Mayurvansh.
That is actually interesting.
Because I am doing with classical, all classical dancers like Bharatanatyam, Mohiniyattam, Satriya and Manipur dancers. Everywhere like Mayurvansh and same music, like different music, like classical music.
Okay.
But all seniors was.
There is a question, is there any abhinay or expression?
Yeah, there is abhinay. When you like, of course, say abhinay, like when you're presenting like Raudra Shiva and like, and Natraj, there are all like abhinay.
Okay.
And so, like item is Gita, Chandrabhaga, Dandi, Natraj. So according to the character, there is our bhav is over there.
Okay. So you
and
can
mudras also there. First, like proper like rhythm also. Tintal, Jhaptal, like Dipchandi, all is there.
Okay. Sir, you could ask your student present. I think you wanted to ask her to show something.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Natraj.
और छाव इतने अंतरराष्ट्रीय करता है धन्यवाद
Thank you. तो आपने अभी
Wonderful.
you can
इतना अच्छा बढ़िया था.
that like using like mudra and it's like Rasool and it's like Natra. Those like all things is there and very and all movements adopt from nature and there is this is a local language song. You know all things क्योंकि जहां का डांस है वहां का सॉन्ग है सबकी लोकल लैंग्वेज है तो ऑल थिंग्स फ्रॉम देयर
Sir, I have another question in this. When you do a jugalbandi with a Bharatanatyam or a Kuchipudi dancer, how do you frame your foot movements? Because this is more of more of body movements. Because
already I have to done Kuchipudi with Chhau.
Okay, so you have footwork movements also.
Yeah. We have like football, like see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So it has kind of a mix of Odissi and Bharatanatyam movements which are imbibed into Chhau as well. Like the footwork, I'm talking about the footwork movements. Because we also have the same footwork in Bharatanatyam and Kuchipudi as well.
Yeah. In this Chhau, this is not Bhumi Namaskaram. It's like Salami.
Okay.
Or Salami.
Uh-huh.
You know, this is martial art form. When you present in front of king, they all doing salami before the presenting dance and other activity. It's like salami.
Can we have a glimpse of how that is done? Or is it very long?
Simple ta, de, da, de, ta, de, ta, de, da, de, ta, de, ta. But now we are taking simple ta, but there is some different ta. But we doing with musician. So now I'm doing like simple. Okay, just showing how to do salami. It's like first, de, da, de, ta, de, ta, 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 de, da, de, ta, de, ta.
Wow, very nice. And the movements are so controlled. You need so much of control on your body. Still, the movement is flowing.
That is the reason you need when you have to start learn this dance. you need proper 2 years and 3 years.
Wonderful.
Very control in movement and very like stretching and like.
Is there any before we start, like the basic salami or even the basic movement, something like to do the stretching of
Okay, we are doing with sword and sail. Okay, like.
Sure.
You know, this is sail and sword. This is basic movement. We chop and put out them. This is all exercise movement, okay? 5, 6, 7, go. Hey, ta, hey, ta, hey, ta, hey, ta, hey, ta, hey, uthan, hey, ta, hey, ta, hey, ta, hey, ta, hey, ta, hey, ta. This is the side name is uthan. And next, Anuman, Chandra Anuman. 6, 7, 8. So basics training. De, da, 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 and twist. De, da, 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 de, da. And we are some showing like fight movement, okay? It's like de, da, 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 de, da. Like de. So lots of movement over there. Lots of movement for learn. You can learn. Whoever is joining today, you can attend workshop and learn Chhau. Because you know, I don't know how many people know about Chhau. Okay, so show you know everyone Bharatanatyam and Kathak dance. Everyone is knows, but few people knows about Chhau. Like 3 kind of Chhau is there: Purliya Chhau, Saraikela Chhau, and Mayurvanch Chhau.
Sir, with an introduction of, you've just given us a glimpse of what Chhau is in this such a short span of time.
Okay.
I'm sure so many young dancers are already looking up to how to learn this, and maybe we will surely have a physical workshop here in Pune as per your
you know,
time.
this generation young dancers very few have patience for learn all dance form, and
True.
this kind of dance need lots
years
of
of yes, you need years and years of training.
exactly.
I think it's just the patience and staying connected to the art form in itself will make it even more interesting. So are you going to be showing us something more?
Yeah, just wait. Like,
sure.
okay. Martial arts, Chhau introduction. Okay, Chhau dance occupies a glorious position in the history of dance in creative. 19th century, you can see all like this. Okay. And this is Purlia Chhau. This form from Chhau basics belong to Bihar and Purlia district, Bengal. It is use mask and exhibit the and all folk art. This was the development by people timeless. And next, Sraikela. This is Sraikela. And this art, Mayurvaj Chhau, it's called Mula. And this movement adopt from bird. Everyone got it?
Yes, sir. Sir, you can actually press slideshow, so it can come in a full screen. Or F5 on your keyboard.
Sorry. The germs in Chhau are inspired from animals like tiger, monkey, and deers. Okay. And Chhau started from K.C. Bhansdev and foundation stone from Mayurbhanj district, solving created like avenues for its development. Chhau was the regarding that KTC job and dance organization formed by dedicated artists from Dakshin Sahi, Late and Chhau. The two different sides like north and west. Okay, like king and queen, Raja and Rani. Okay, two sides is there like and Uttara Sahi and like Dakshin Sahi. And like Charlie for the characters to appear on stage. I told you already, according to the character, you can choose all movement. Dharan is basic posture in accord dance to the character played by the dancers. And Nacha. Nacha is a natki part, like happy moments. And of the dance, we all like doing Nacha movement. like nat. Okay. And like Mayurvanch in and three kind of moon mood is there. It's like first Hathyar Dhara, Kalibhanga and Kalikata. Kalibhanga presenting like Krishna and Radha Krishna, and like Hathyar Dhara like Raudra movement, warrior movement, like Tandavas. And Kalikata movement like fighting, use like something cut karna, like something cut, like Kalikata. Kali means the soft, and your twing, and cut means like something cut with your weapon and knife. Some institute of Mayurvanch in India, like very famous festival Chaitra Parv in Odisha. This is a very famous dancers Maitri Pahadi. She is running Lok Chanda cultural unit in Delhi. She is very famous dancer, Kathak dancer. And she's also learned Chhau, and she is from Bengal. And he's my guru. Both of guru is over there. And presenting Shiva, he's my first guru, second guru, Chhau guru. It's like my guru is he is 75 years old. This all learning Chhau. This picture my 5 years back. Okay, thank you so much, all of you.
Sir, it was so wonderful to actually know that, such, I've heard of what is Chhau, but a martial art form which is so beautifully presented in the form of a dance. And if I actually see a lot of connections to ballet, there's a lot of connection to Bharatanatyam, there's connection to Kuchipudi movements, somewhere the waist movements have imbibed a lot of Odissi. So I think in itself, it is a whole art in itself, and so much of body control and developing the core muscles. I think that is there with any dance form, and a lot of connection even to the Natyashala concepts of the Brahmari, the Utplavanam,
All concepts.
then the Charis. So it makes it so beautiful. And thank you so much for actually, I know it was quite a time. This is the fourth time, I was literally behind you saying,
and thank you
for
create these opportunities and for children. Really, I know this is all of you like new knowledge.
Yes, very true. In fact, even for me, it is something so new. I've just read about it, but when we physically watched you perform and your student along with you, it really touched us, and the awe feeling of wonder, the adbhut, part of it was really amazing. Now I think many of them who are here probably would want to at least make an attempt to learn this art form, at least, you know, give a thought of what it is, understand the movements. Obviously, ek ya teen din mein nobody can master it. It takes years and years of practice.
Classical part is very hard
Any kind of classical art form takes years of practice. And we are so humbled through ICDA that you took a time out, made all the adjustments, and you're here today. Such a wonderful session, sir. And thank you so much for your valuable time. And the presentation on Shiva and Parvati by your student was also really heart-touching for many of us. Thank you so much. Looking forward to a lot of.
I hope see you in some festivals.
Sure.
And some workshop.
You could keep us posted on ICDA about any workshops that you're conducting. We can promote it and we can have the students enrolling in for you.
Yeah, sure.
You can surely keep me informed. I shall post it in all our social media platforms. And looking forward to more work with you. Probably I'm a Bharatanatyam dancer in Pune. Maybe I would really love to invite you to Pune personally, just for my students to conduct a workshop or a lecture demonstration, as it is a 2 or a 3-day session where we can physically interact with you and learn these movements. And thanks a lot for this wonderful evening today. And thank you all participants. Just to give you a brief of, sir, we had around 52 participants.
Thank you all of you.
Thanks so much for your time. Thank you all, and Shubharatri. Have a nice evening, everybody. Thank you.